you in. I'm going to move you somehow because you can't see where I'm at all because I'm working in this far corner over here. Oh, we have an ad playing. Hang on. There. First of all, let's turn off our volume. Otherwise, we're going to get weird stuff happening here. Oh, waterfowl jackets, bibs, and base layers. Shop now. Beautiful. Nice. He's duck hunting. Oh. All right, there. How's it look? Wow. When I see it right now in the camera, my lines are crooked. I'm crooked. Of course. Okay. They'll squish together. Tell me they'll squish together. Okay, they'll be fine. Anyhow, welcome, one and all. Hello, Amy. It's ecstatic for Chuck-along. I know, I love the Chuck-along. Love the Chuck-alongs. As you can tell, I have gotten a little start. I just started earlier today, and that's what I've gotten done. Hello, Linda. And lazy retired granny. Hello. Patty, Margie, I got your picture posted for you. Gina and John, Marion, welcome to Chuck-along 11. So hard to believe that it's been 11 times we have done this. 11. It's crazy, isn't it? Hello, Michelle and Candace and Crafting with V. Hello. Hello, Joyce. How are you? Let's see. Who else? Shannon. Hello. Kathy. Sherry. Hello. Anita. Hello. Let's see. Oh, hang on. I got to have live chat, not top chat. That changes things. Yeah, that changes things. Let's see. Where was I? Marla's here. Patty. Diamonds and Doodads. Well, hello, Diamonds and Doodads. Valerie is here. Jess, hello. Oh, got a few drills down. Hello, Deborah. Oh, no, Deborah. You got pneumonia? Oh, my goodness. How are you doing? I mean, I've heard that people, I just saw a friend of mine post on Facebook. She'd been very quiet on Facebook for a while, and she just explained today why. Her husband got the flu a while back, and she got the flu, and she was in the hospital with it like 3 times. I'm like, wow, 3 times. She was not doing very good. She was on oxygen and everything. I'm like, wow. Hello, Leona. How are you? Let's see. Who else? Anybody else? You participated in all 11, Marion? Wow. Me too. Oh, you've got 2 sections done on Spring Mountain Majesty. I love that painting. That's one that hangs in my hallway. I love it. It's so pretty. It's one of the very first paintings I ever really added any bling to it and stuff. And I had a good time with it. Actually, somebody's messaging me on my phone. Womp, womp. Can you guys hear that when it does that? What was I going to say? Oh, I think I just used like the Moonstone sparklers on the painting I was just working on, the little panels. And I used them on the Majesty one. Majesty. Spring Mountain Majesty. That one. Yeah. I know Jess will, she'll outdo us all, you guys. Seriously. Hello, Lisa and Mary Lou. Mary Lou's here. Oh, no, your cold turned into something a little more severe. I'm so sorry. I hope it goes away quickly. Tell it to go away quickly. It's been a weird year with illnesses. A lot of people sick with some really hard to get over stuff. That flu, man, that flu is just kicking people's butt. You're not the first person I've heard that had pneumonia, though. I've heard a couple. Man. Hello, Sue. How are you? So anyhow, yeah, it is Chuck-along time. It is Chuck-along 11. In case you don't know, I am working on this beauty, whatever it's called, piece of the garden. I just keep calling it the garden painting. I'm like, it's the garden painting. You know, because I'm terrible with names. I am terrible, terrible, terrible with names. You were not diamond painting at the first one. Oh, Patty, you missed one. And you're getting over being sick. Just the crud. Oh my gosh, I know. The flu is rough. Knock on wood. Ooh, knock on wood. I did not get the flu. I don't want the flu. My sister had it um, last week. Last week or the week before, I can't remember now. When I went to my friend's sister's memorial service, her husband had it, although he didn't test positive for it. He never tested for anything. He didn't test for COVID. He didn't test positive for the flu, but he was like, it just came on and hit like a freight train. He said he was so, so sick. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe, the testing period he missed, I don't know. He never tested positive for it, but he's like, yeah, I definitely had it, right? And nobody else in the household, and they have, oh my gosh, they got quite a few people living there. Nobody else got it, luckily, thankfully, but he said he was just sicker than sick, sick, sick. My sister, I just saw my sister the other day, and she had the flu about a month ago. A month ago. And when you listen to her talk, she still sounds like congested. I'm like, really? Wow. I don't know. I guess I didn't know that it did all that, right? I think I've said this before. I mean, in my head, I was thinking like stomach flu. That's the only thing I've ever had experience with. But thankfully. Um, but I didn't know that the flu was all of this stuffed upness and congestion and all that stuff. I did not know. I didn't. I mean, if you've never had something, you have no experience with it, I guess you just don't know what it's all about. So I'm just praising the Lord, knocking on wood, thanking whoever I need to thank. You know what I mean? I don't like that drill right there. It's got a corner missing. Its bottom corner's missing. That's no good. That looks funny, right? You guys couldn't see it. I don't think you could see it, but I could see it. Anyhow, I did have some time today. I hopped into the Facebook group and I kind of looked through pictures and kind of glanced around to see what people were working on. I felt that this time there's quite a variety. Um, some years we get like a whole bunch of one thing, but this one seemed very varied, quite varied in people's selections for this one. I don't know. It seemed to be my take on it. So, and of course, I don't know how many more people will go post pictures at this point. It's only the first day, very, very first day. So, yeah. Hello, Paula. I'm going back. You guys have been chit-chatting away. Blah, 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 blah. Chit-chatting away. Chit-chatting. Margie's first. Yeah, I love it when we get new people that have never done it before. I love that. I had the new virus of the COVID from Thanksgiving until the first week of January. And then oh my goodness. Lisa, that does not sound good at all. Ah. Oh no. Got up and fell? Oh my goodness. Hello, Dawn. Flu A is a bad one. It just flattens you. That's what I've heard. I mean, wow. Hello, Karen. Hello, Beth. Um, yeah, bronchitis. I had that one time. One time. And I was like, oh. I take it Beth and lazy retired granny know each other. You guys know each other from other places besides here, apparently. I'm glad you're here. I don't know how long you've been hanging out with me. I don't know. Are you subscribers or are you just here? I never know. And it is so hard to figure out who all your subscribers are. I mean, you would have to look through like page after page after page of subscribers to like, and I don't know how to search. I don't know if there's a way to search and like search for a person to see if they're a subscriber. I don't know how to do that. Anyhow, I will say, and I've been saying it in some of my videos lately, like I did record a couple videos this afternoon, and I've been meaning to point out every time, just thank you. Oh, your little village. What is your little village? What's your little village? um, he didn't have it, but was taken to the hospital. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello, April. Um, okay, Margie's been here a few years. Okay. I was one of your first. Well, that is so nice. I'm so happy you found me. But yeah, I have been like, things have been kind of taken off a little bit and growing. And I'm like, wow, I'm quite impressed. I've gotten some good growth over the last several weeks, and I'm very, very happy about that. It was pretty stagnant in 2024. 2024 was just kind of like, well, let's not get any new subscribers. No, let's not do that. Let's fight tooth and nail for every single. Oh man, there's A's that I just put away. You know that happens, right? Happens all the time. Put the drills away and find some more. Goodness. Anyhow, thanking people for hitting the like button and sharing and all that stuff, because I mean something's happened. I mean, there's like a little switch kind of went click, a little click in the switch, and I'm well over 7,900 now. So we're on our way. We're on our way. Thank you for the promotion. That is awesome. Oh, and you work on Saturdays, so you can't hang out with us? Oh, that's so sad. Beth was here last year. Okay. Right. I must have. I did something to the algorithm. It's back. They're liking me again. I don't know. It's so weird. You never know. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to a girl, and so she was doing, and I don't know what it is yet. I keep meaning to look it up, but her channel was all about permaculture, um, a way of sustainable living or something. And that's what it was all about. Her whole channel was all about that. And then she started doing some different content, and everything took off for her. And she's like, I never expected it to take off like it did. And she went from a small little channel to, she just got her 100,000 subscriber play button. And she's like, I'm a little overwhelmed by the whole thing, that many people now all of a sudden are watching me and my channel and like my content now. And, they weren't there for the permaculture, but man, she switched gears a little bit. She still does her permaculture and her gardening and all that kind of stuff. But, I'll just tell you, I mean, she got into more political commentary stuff, and people are just going crazy watching her stuff. It's amazing. But you never know. You just never know. And some people sit at a number for a long time, and then something happens. I always find it fascinating when people talk about the viral videos. Oh, I got a viral video. Okay. I don't even know what that is, how that happens. I don't know. What do you consider viral? How many views makes it viral? I don't know. I don't know. But anyhow, YouTube is an interesting thing. And a lot of these creators, they're not just on YouTube. That's the other thing. They're not just on YouTube. A lot of them are on TikTok. A lot of TikTokers, you know, that have come over to YouTube and started doing YouTube content. They kind of started on TikTok. So, anyhow, what do you mean, Stitcherista quit? She quit? I have not heard that. I have not been subscribed to her in a while, so I did not know that she quit. Wow. Hmm. April, that's who I've been watching. That's her. That's her. Yeah, and she knits. I know. She always wears her knitwear. I know. I did not know Stitcherista quit. I wonder why she quit. Interesting. I unsubscribed from her a while back because she really started doing her cross stitch stuff again, hot and heavy. And I'm not a cross stitcher, and I don't watch the cross stitch stuff. So yeah, I kind of stopped watching her then, unsubscribed, and so I did not know she quit though. I mean, I've been around long enough. I have seen so many people come and go. Some I don't even remember their names, but so many have come and gone. So, for me to still be here doing this, I'm like, okay, I, I'm proud of myself. You know what I mean? I'm proud of myself. I mean, I can only see that in the future, I'll never just like one day just probably disappear. You know what I mean? I won't just disappear. It will be like, I'll just probably slowly do less and less, and then one day I'll just be like, okay. I just don't feel like doing this anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyhow, well, yeah, I did not know that. Another one bites the dust, huh? Now, there are still some people out there, at least in the diamond painting realm, I know that have done this longer than me. I am getting to be one of the senior members. I mean, I think of course, Rachel Ray, she was before me. Um, Mrs. Coffee, of course, was before me. There aren't a lot of others out there I can think of off the top of my head that have been doing this longer, but I'm certain there are. They're just not coming to my brain rapidly, quickly. Anyhow, it's an interesting gig. It's interesting. That's all I got. There's ups, there's downs. You're here for the fun, you're here for the drama, you hear the drama. I'm never here for the drama, but I hear about the drama. So much drama over the years. So much drama over the years. It's crazy. Hello, Bonnie. Daily videos. See, that's what I mean. That's probably what I'll do. It'll just be like daily, couple times a week, weekly. Yeah. Until you just kind of, fade off into the sunset. I mean, who can do this forever? Nobody can do it forever. You know, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I I will say that it's a lot of work, and I'm certain people just get tired after a while. Because it takes a lot. There's the recording, finding time to do that. Like today, Dale took a nap. I never get to record on a Saturday, but he decided to take a nap. And I'm like, okay, so I got, I know, Jess, and I've missed a couple daily ones. I have missed a couple days in February for sure. But I I got to record that post review. I recorded a Dreamer Designs. I would have done my membership giveaway. Oops, I just lost a drill. It must have been stuck to the side of the pen over here. I would have done my membership giveaway, but I haven't gone through all of the memberships yet, and checked everybody out. Ticked the boxes, made sure everybody's here, that kind of thing. renumbered if I need to renumber. I mean, people drop and come and go and all that stuff. So I have to go through it every month just to see who's still here. And I haven't done that yet. So I wasn't ready to do that video yet. For a hot second, I got ready to go downstairs and film the rest of my stash, my to sell. I got to get that done. I really need to get those sold, get them off my table. They're taking up a lot of space down there, Got to get that done. Anyhow, I'll get to it. I will get to it. I have to always be here. I'm here now with no plans of going anywhere for, a hot minute. Anyhow, started diamond painting in 2018. I started a long, long time ago. I think I started in 18. Was it in 18? I always forget. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think I picked up a lot of people in 2020. 2020 was a crazy year. It was a good year, though. It was a crazy good year. Hi, Dorothy. Lots happened. Lots happened that year, but it was a good year for diamond painting and being a creator. So you were a 2021 baby, huh, April? I love my knitting. Not knitting, my crocheting. Oh, you missed what I'm working on? Jess, I'm working on, I just call it the garden one. I just call it the garden. It's this one. Piece of the garden. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. I can't see what you can see. Piece of the garden. Maybe I'll move it down. Hey, piece of the garden. It's a piece of the garden. No, it's peace in the garden. Yeah. So, it is. This is one of the newer releases. Yep. Just started a channel a month ago. See, it's a lot of work. You got to put in your time. You got to put in the work. You learn as you go. Yep. Bonnie. Threaded multi-placers on Amazon. I don't have one of those. I've never even tried one. Don't even know what they're like. No. I know, right, Jess? It's going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I know. I can hardly wait for more farm stuff again because, the farm's been kind of quiet. Lots of snow. It snowed today. It snowed today. We have not gotten rid of all the snow off the ground. We still have snow on the ground and it hasn't all melted. I mean, it's getting there. It's getting there. But then early this morning, I think it was like 6:45, I'm up putting the dogs out to go to the bathroom. And I turn on the back light and I'm like, it's snowing. What? Why? I mean, I would have bet you $100. No, I'd have bet you more than that, probably, that we would have snow again. I mean, that we're not done with snow. It's only March 1st. I mean, come on. We'll probably have snow a few times, but this morning was just kind of like a bummer. It's been 50 a couple days, and I'm like, okay, really? 50 and snow now. Today was cold. I will tell you, today was windy and it was cold because I was out and about running some errands and it was cold. That wind was blowing, and I don't think it got much over like 25 degrees. It was definitely chilly. Now the sun was shining. It was beautiful. We had bright blue skies and sunshine. But just step outside, let that wind hit you smack in your face, and you're like, okay, it's pretty, but yeah, that's all I can say for it is it's pretty. It's not nice. Not a nice day out there. But the snow was really just like some light little flurries, and they just all disappeared like they were gone. COVID made a lot of people do it, Shannon. A lot of people. Oh, Swan Pond. I love that one. I did that one last time. I think it was the last time. Yeah. Right, Margie. Is there one that's not? I don't think so. No. No. You had 70 today. Nice. That's nice. You were outside diamond painting. I've tried that before. And I just had too much problem with wind and blowing, and it, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. It was not a good experience. It wasn't a good experience. Brenda's still kitting up. Well, keep going, Brenda. Keep going. You'll get it done. You will get it done. This one, I mean, this has 67 colors. So it's got a good amount of colors. It took me under 2 hours. It was like an hour and a half-ish, somewhere in there, to kit this one up. I did have some of the colors that had static. And when they had static, they had static. It wasn't like, oh, there's a little static. No, it was like, no, I'd hold my hand over the tray, like, hold my hand over the tray like this, and they would jump out at me. That kind of static. So if it had static, it was bad. And if it didn't have static, it was fine. And a lot of them did not have static. I'm telling you what, the last one I kit up was, I thought, I'm going to throw the whole thing in the trash before I'm done, because it was so bad. It was ridiculously bad. Now, here's what I like. I have used this case many times. So, well, I pick up one that doesn't show my point. I have dryer sheets in almost all of these containers. These. Now, I did have to grab a couple sleeves, and these don't have a dryer sheet in them. But I did have some little dryer sheets along the way to help me out, which made it a little bit better because I didn't have to go find some dryer sheets and cut them up. I just had these little pieces, and I would just kind of take them out. I did have to get a tray out, and dump them into a tray. Not all of them. I could get some out into the container, but then some got stuck in the bag, and I had to just, try to get them into a tray. But I did have these dryer sheets in the containers already, so that was helpful. But static is just, it makes kitting up not fun. I used to love to kit up. It was my favorite thing to do. I mean, I loved to diamond paint, but I liked to kit up. I liked the organization part of the whole thing. You know what I mean? Organizing it, getting it all ready to go. I loved that part. But once static became a thing, it became not as fun anymore. When you got to fight with them all the time, it's just not as fun, But an hour and a half, a little bit over an hour and a half to do this one, that's not bad. That wasn't bad, I don't think, No. 80 degrees. Well, Shannon, we know where you live, Shannon. It won't be 80 here until June, maybe July. I don't know. You're camping? You are camping right now? Where do you live that you're camping right now? We would be dying if we were camping right now. I'd be freezing. Wild Africa, 56 colors. Yep. Just spray static guard around your room. Just spray it everywhere. Yeah, my kitting down these days is just, I open up the trash can and dump. That's what I do. I don't save any drills anymore. Static guard on a Q-tip. Swish in the bags. I wasn't in the mood to go swishing, Margie. I just wanted it done. So I was just doing the shake, shake, shake thing, And then I don't have a bag to show you. Well, I do. And then a lot of this, a lot of, and pushing them down and pushing them down and pushing them. Yeah, that was me. I've had it kit up for several days, though. I know, right, Shannon? You know what? I didn't blow into mine much. I thought about it later too. Blowing does help though, just breathing. I don't blow, but I breathe. I just go, oh, Oh, Bluebird song. It's so pretty. What? The sticker sheet wasn't even cut? Oh, that's been wow. There was a time that they weren't pre-cut labels, but that was a long time ago. Wow. I don't know what they do. I don't know how it happens. I have no idea how it happens. Um, I've done that before. I had a tray. I just lined my tray with a dryer sheet and dumped them on there. I've done that. Yeah, I've done that. But getting them out of the bag. See, getting them out of the bag is the hardest part. Once I get them out in a tray, I'm good. But getting them out of the bag is the hardest part. That is the hardest part, I swear. Getting them out of the bag. Yeah. We're all commiserating. What? In June it'll be 100. What? You must live where? Texas or oh, V's in Arkansas. Okay. Yeah, you're south. Yeah. Um, yeah. If you get them wet, yes, Brenda, I think that's true. Alcohol, I've had them stick together when I tried alcohol. It was too wet. But then how does it work if it's not wet? I don't know. I don't know. But you put them in a tray, Margie, put them in a tray. Get a nice big tray and just put a sheet in there. I mean, cut the sheet like fit your tray, and then you can dump them on there. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how long ago that was when the sheets weren't cut. That was a while ago. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Like I said, I had a few colors. Okay, if I had to guess out of 67, maybe 10. Maybe 10 were really staticky, right? But when they were staticky, they were staticky. Uh-huh. Yeah. Um, your husband didn't say anything. He's like, why are you breathing in your bags? What are you doing? My husband has watched me do it before. He knows what I'm doing. Oh, Southern Arizona. Okay. Well, yeah. You'd be warm there. Sure. I get shocks off the cat. One of the cats, not all three of the cats. Sunny, for some reason, I'll be holding him and I'll just go to set him down and it's like, and I'm certain he feels it too, you know? I'm certain he feels it. Paula only does 30 by 40s and just cuts open the bag. There you go. Cuts the bag, dumps them out. There you go. Well, you know, I haven't done a 30 by 40. Well, those panels were, they were less than 30 by 40s, but I did 3 of them. You know, they all went together. Anyhow, I have a bunch of cute little 30 by 40s too. And I always think someday I should do some of them. But, you know, then I get into these events and, you know, okay. So if you guys know me well at all, you know how I have to like play games with myself and make deals with myself and stuff like that. So for example, one of the things I have to do is when I'm doing a special drill project, I have to do all of the rhinestones first. And then I get to do the special drills. It's my reward, right? It's my reward. In my office here, I have got a stack of books over there by the closet. There's a stack of books because I have too many books. They won't all fit on the bookshelf anymore. I rearranged the bookshelf a few years ago and they all fit nicely and beautifully on the shelf. And then something happened. So they don't fit anymore. So now I'm like, if I'm going to read a book, time to get a new book. I'm making myself read the ones that are over there on the floor. Those have to go first, right? before I can read anything that's on the shelves, which is fine because that's the newer stuff and it's probably the stuff I would really like to read anyhow. But that's just another one of those little deals I have to make with myself, right? So here's her in the freezer. I tried the freezer thing one time. It didn't do much for me, Dorothy. If it works for you, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, Sherry too, the freezer. It didn't work well for me. Didn't work. Yvonne's got a dedicated dryer sheet. Yes, it's dedicated just for that. Thank you, Candace. This pen is gorgeous. Oh, you had a crafting day at church. Nice. Right? You take one of these bad boys out and show it to somebody, and they're just like, whoa, whoa. They are huge, right? Dale's friend that comes over, and he just looks at these, and he's like, whoa. Now, he's done some, but they're not quite this big. He does some big ones. He's bought some from me that were large, but not quite this big. Anyhow, so the book, I have to make deals with myself about reading books. So today, I'm in the spare bedroom, which I've been in the spare bedroom a lot lately because I'm trying to clean up the closet. I was trying on clothes again today. Does anybody ever do what I just did? And does it annoy you that I do that? When I have just a few drills in my tray and they're all flipped the wrong way, I just go like this and I tap it and a bunch of them flip over. That's a me thing. It's a Mindy thing. But it works. It works so well. And you don't have to shake them up and have them go flying all over the place. Anyhow, back to the spare bedroom. So I was in there. And I was getting out the Dreamer Designs painting, and then of course I was putting it away, and I took some crocheted items downstairs. I was just, and then I have a bunch of paintings in there, a bunch of paintings in there, a bunch being more than a dozen, less than 2 dozen. Okay, that's a bunch. And I looked around the room as I was in there working today, and I was like, I should make myself do everything that's in this room before I get to do anything else. Right? Yeah. I should make myself do all the paintings in this room before I get to pull anything from downstairs. Now, that doesn't work if it's the Chuck along. Well, it would. Yes, it would. Because there's more than one Chuck in the bedroom right now. But I don't know if I can make the paintings that are in the bedroom work for events coming up. See, that's the problem. My problem is I'm always having to diamond paint something that goes along with my event, right? That's my problem. Now, with that being said, I'm good for April because I'm not going to finish this in March. There's no way. I know me. Sorry about this frog in my throat. I had a frog in my throat. I don't know. I don't know if I could actually make that work. I really don't. I don't know if I could make that work. Could I pull something out of that bedroom for every event coming up? Probably not, is my guess. It's a nice thought, though, clean out the bedroom first before I get anything else. I gotta keep that in mind. There's some stuff in there, though. I better leave it in there because they're really pretty. And I'd really like to do them. Maybe I should just leave them in there. I don't know. Okay, can you guys see it? Can you see it? There is an object in this painting. First of all, let me just say, this is water, right? This corner, we're making water. And I cannot tell you how many colors has been in this water. I have lost count. I've lost count. There's so many colors in this one little corner right here. Now, I'm going to finish it in April. because we're doing a landscape event in April, Lisa. We're just going to do a landscape for people like me who want to finish their chuck. We can finish it up in April. Or for people who just love to do landscapes and they finish their chuck and they want to do another one. Very laid back event in April. Just very laid back. We're just going to hang out. We're going to chit chat. We're going to, that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Hello, Emma. Right, Patty? That's the other thing, too. I might look at everything that's in there and go, there's nothing here I really want to do. Right? I don't know. Yeah. So I didn't realize as I was cruising along here, and all of a sudden I was like, okay, I got a whole bunch of browns here. I was looking at the colors to see how many colors I'm actually using here. I actually counted them. I was talking to Sue and I tried to count them. And I was like, I don't know how many there are. I lost count. But then I realized I had this whole section of browns. And I'm like, what are all these browns? And I was, it's a duck. It's a duck. There's actually two ducks. Yes, there's two. So there's this duck right here, and that duck, he's going that way. That's his eyeball right there. That's his eyeball. So that ducky, he's going that way. But that's a duck right there too, and that duck's going that way. You know what? I'll tell you what they're doing. I'll tell you what they're doing. It's a thing. They're posturing. That one's got to be a male, one's got to be a female. They're like sizing each other up, going, "Hey, baby, what do you think?" That's what's happening. They will do that for like, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 minutes sometimes. They just swim around each other and circle around each other and start bobbing their heads at each other. And you're like, okay, all right. Decide if you're going to, do the thing or not do the thing. Make up your mind. Yeah. That's what they're doing. That's why they're facing different directions. I cannot get this thing out of my throat. It's driving me crazy, you guys. I feel like I got to hack up a loogie or something. It's driving me nuts. Stop it. Go away. Goodness. I've coughed. I've had some beverage to drink. And I can't make it stop. Stop. Anyhow, my little duckies down here, they're finagling. That's what they're doing. Yep. All right. Was that all of those? Might be. That's all of the C's. C, 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 C. See what I mean? I did a few little lines and we're done with that color. I can't believe how many colors are in this. I have to finish all my starter canvases except for Chuck. That's your deal. See? Blow my nose. I would, but I don't have any Kleenex in here. I have nothing in here to blow my nose on. Blowing my nose will help in my throat? Okay. Well, if I had some Kleenex, I would do that. No, you don't want me to do that. That'd be gross. Blow my nose. I don't know. Oh, goodness. I got a couple drills that don't want to come out of this tray. Come on. There's one stuck there and one stuck over here. Let's go. Get out. I need to move on. You're holding up my progress here. Don't hold up my progress. I think I'm going to do these Ks because there's a lot of that one. A lot of the K. And it should be a pretty color. I think it's a pretty color. What is it? Oh, yeah. It's purple. It's purple in the water. Okay. So we have had pinkish color, several shades of tan, or gray, several shades of gray, green, I don't know what else. several grays, several greens, a blue, a dark blue. Now we're going to add purple. Now we're adding purple to our water. I don't, okay, so with that being said, I suppose, I keep saying that. It drives me crazy that I say that all the time. With that being said, the water is very colored. It's got tons of colors in the water. Okay. I don't know why there's so many colors, but okay, Lisa. Well, all right. Flirting. There you go. They are flirting. Mm-hmm. Yep. They're trying to make the decision. Do I like this girl? I don't know. Is she the one today? Or is she the one this minute? Because in a second I might change my mind and like the other one, you know? Ducks are funny. They're funny creatures. Funny, funny creatures. The pond has been thawing a little bit. They've got a little more space to swim right now. Our ducks. They got more space to swim. I was sitting in the kitchen the other day and I heard them. I heard the geese. I heard geese coming. And I looked out the window in time to see these geese. Now, geese are huge compared to our ducks. So I saw these two geese, and here they are, you know, honking away, and they're zooming down at the pond, and they got right over the pond, and they saw all of our ducks in the pond, and they went, and they flew back up, you know, like that airplane did when it tried to miss that other one. Anyhow, and then they flew right up over the house. They were like, nope, not stopping there. That pond is too full. Too much going on in that pond. We got to keep moving. But they flew right like towards the window. I was looking out and just up and over the house they went. It was kind of interesting. The other day, maybe yesterday, maybe the day before, but very recently, I heard cranes. The cranes are here, the sandhill cranes, because you know they migrate, they take off for the winter time. And then yesterday I was driving somewhere and I saw two of them again with the flirting. I was driving down the road and I saw these two cranes out in the field, and the one was just flapping his wings and moving around and doing a little dance, you know, and I'm like, oh, yep, I know what you're doing. Birds, they're very obvious about what they're doing. Birds make no, uh, no, they don't hide it. Let's just put it that way. They don't hide their intentions. They're funny. Flapping of wings and just bobbing of heads, and oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know. Is that better that you know the intentions so up front, so in your face what they want? I don't know. Would that be easier or harder? I mean, thinking of humans, you know, if, well, you know, I guess people posture some as well. They're harder to read what their intents are, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But that's a good sign, though. The geese are here. The cranes are here. That's all signs of spring, right? Somebody that lives not too far from me was talking about seeing robins one day, and I'm like, oh, we do not have any robins yet. I have not seen a robin. That's really a sign that spring is near, very, very near. The robins will come back fairly early. But I haven't seen any yet. No robins here. Watch. I'll go out the door tomorrow and I'll be like, hey, what's that hopping around in the front yard? Oh, yeah, there's a robin. You watch. It's March. I mean, come on. Oh, seriously. Those all went in the wrong place because of this one drill right here that was stuck on my pen on the edge. And therefore, I couldn't get up into where I needed to go. They go up there. 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 These are so crooked. They're terribly crooked. Can you tell they're crooked? These are nice over here. You really do need to start filling in for them to look right. Yeah. Bring on spring. I know. Flap a wing. Do a little dance. Yeah, there you go. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. That's them, right? I don't know, Anita, why you're getting ads. I have no idea. Anybody else getting ads? Just Anita. I didn't set up no ads. I don't know. You saw Robin? Hello, Vanessa. Sherry, are you kidding? You got crocus and daffodils up blooming? Where do you live, Sherry? I'm sorry. I'm just going to call her out right here. I don't know. No, we don't have anything like that. Heck, we've had snow on the ground. They would have had to have poked through the snowbanks, right? No flowers coming up here. I mean, I'm certain it won't be long before some of them start poking their little heads out, but not yet. Definitely not yet. Really? I don't know why it's doing ads. That's weird. I've never had ads come in before. I don't know why it's doing that. I've talked about that with a couple people before. I'm like, I've never had ads pop in on mine. Other people have, but I have not had that happen. All right. Well, okay, let's think here. I've been just kind of going for the colors that stick out first, but now I think I've just got to start like filling in. Although I really want to do these arrows right here. I have not had a special drill in this yet. No fairy dust yet, nothing like that. No ABs, no fairy dust. Nothing special yet. Where is that arrow? Oh, it's number 6. I'm not used to where the symbols are and stuff yet at all, so I'm still having to look at the legend to help me. It happens sometimes. I don't know why. You know, YouTube's always doing something. They're always doing something. They're always messing with stuff. Always. Once you think you got it all figured out, like I've had to schedule my lives differently than I used to. I used to go into my phone and schedule it. And then there's one last button that would say, okay, done. And you could hit done. And then you could close out of YouTube. But every time I did that, I would get on and my whole thing would be flipped from horizontal to vertical, and I couldn't fix it. So I think it was Brandy gave me the tip. She said, I just set it up and I don't touch it. I just don't touch it after that. Don't mess with it. So that's what I've started doing, is just not closing that last button that says done. And I just leave it like pretty much open on my phone, which means I can't watch YouTube or go into YouTube on my phone after I've, scheduled it. Otherwise, I'll mess it up. So I started doing that, and then it doesn't tend to flip on me anymore. I haven't tried in a long time, going through the whole process, because I'm scared that it's going to flip back to vertical again. And then I'll be in that same position where I'm like, I can't make it flip back the other way once I've gone live. So I just don't mess with it. I just don't mess with it. I just keep doing what I've been doing and hope it just keeps working, right? I'm telling you. Anyhow, there, I got those. More purple, by the way. More purple in the water. Purple in the water, purple in the water. What song? Did I sing something? I don't even know when I do. It just comes out naturally. Naturally. Yeah. So, what's everybody been doing? I cannot believe I just blabbed for almost an hour about what? Nothing. I've blabbed. Let's just keep going with the purple. Let's keep going with the purple. Why not? We're in a purple phase, or a purple haze, or a purple something. I do love me some purple. I do love me some purple. Hey, you know what I did real quick? And didn't take very long. Before I went live, I had a few minutes on my hands and I was just messing with stuff. I have signed up for 2 craft shows. 2, count them. 1, 2, 2 craft shows. One's not until the summertime. That's a long ways off. But the other one I just signed up for is in April. And it is at Jackson's school. So a while back, I don't know, a month or so ago now, probably, Devin was telling me that her school was thinking of doing a fundraiser type thing, a craft show. So that means that our fee that we pay would go to their PTO. I think they're a PTO. I don't know what the difference is. No, I have not bought any Girl Scout cookies yet, Anita. Shh. Shh. I have not seen the pushers yet. I have not seen the little pushers anywhere yet. But anyhow, I got an email today and they are going forward with it. I filled out a questionnaire before. She sent me a link and I filled out a questionnaire, saying if I would be interested, blah, blah, blah. And so I answered some questions. Well, I got the actual form today. They're going ahead with it. And so I filled it out. And I'm going to do that show, and it's in April. So I'm really, really trying to work on items to sell that are springy, spring, and Eastery, springy, Eastery things. So I pulled out, well, it was already out. I have this fun chenille-ish type yarn. It's a Michael's yarn. It's a skinny chenille. And I pulled it out. I'm just going to take some out with my hand because I don't feel like dumping them. You ever do that? No, you guys probably don't, because I don't know. Do you have this kind of container? I don't know. You can get your hand in there anyhow. But anyhow, I had the skinny chenille out that I've done a few projects with. And there's so much yarn in those big old balls. I was like, I want to make another loaf cat. I want to make another loaf cat. And this time, I want to make the loaf cat that has spots on its head. The one that I made the first time was one solid color. And I want to do one with the spots. So that's what I did right before I went live. I started a little loaf cat. And it went along pretty darn quickly. And it's looking extremely cute. So it's going to be that striped pink yarn that I made the little, some of you will know what I'm talking about, the little heart cat, I used that pink yarn. So I'm making a loaf cat with that and the white. I'm just trying to use up that yarn. I'm never going to use it up. There's so much of it. I'm going to have to just say, okay, I'm just going to put the pink away for a while. Put the pink away. Get out another color or something, because I'm just not using it up. Anyhow, I started this little cat, and it is so stinking cute. It's adorable. It's adorable, right? The pushers are out. I know, but I haven't seen any yet. I'm avoiding the cookie pushers. Yes, Sherry's got 3 boxes. Yeah. Look at you guys. I'm buying them. I got some. I bought them. I ate them. Ah, time to find another pusher. I haven't bought any. I haven't bought any. 4 boxes. Oh my goodness. Your husband ate them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Them be fighting words. We'd be fighting. Put your zip code in to find your cookie pusher. What? You don't know what a loaf cat is? Didn't you see my loaf cat that I made? Ah, Sue. Sue, where you been? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life that you haven't seen my loaf cat? Adventureful? What is that? Brownie inspired cookie with caramel cream. Uh, I didn't even know those existed, Sherry. Didn't even know. I don't have any cash. Exactly. I'm sorry, I don't have any money. Oh, no. Well, I don't have my card either. Really? The Girl Scouts have like Venmo or something? Are you? Wow. The Girl Scouts have Venmo. Okay. All right. Or PayPal, I suppose. I don't know which, but you can do PayPal with a phone and a code too. Wow. Okay, anyhow, I'm doing the craft show. So I'm trying to do some springy type crochet. I got to get busy. I got to get busy. You know, April is going to come much faster than I think it will. And this other lady that contacted me through a show I did, her show is in April. Now, I haven't heard back from her. She says she's already paid for the space, but I haven't heard back from her. She seemed very interested and she was like, I'll get back with you. I'll get back with you. Because she contacted me because of the diamond painting stuff. She saw me at the show and she was like, that stuff is so cool. She bought something. She said, it will sell. I know it will sell. I'm like, it does sell. It does sell, especially the stand-up things and the hanging things, those sell. They do. I've sold quite a few. I mean, I still have a bunch and I've got a bunch more, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to say any names here. I'm not going to tell on anybody, but there was somebody I know that was making a whole bunch of the tabletop display ones or the ones that hang because they had the same idea that they could do craft shows and sell them. And they didn't sell very many. And I think they kind of just were like, I had fun making them and I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. So she contacted me and she asked me if I wanted her stuff. It's all done. They're all finished. They're sealed even. And so I met her one day last week and I picked up all the stuff she didn't want anymore. She's doing a big, massive purge and cleaning of her house. And she's like, yeah, I had fun making them and I don't want to do the shows. And I just want them to go to somebody. Should do what you want with them. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to try to sell them. That's what I'm going to do with them. Okay, now I'm going to start down here and start filling in stuff. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start filling in down here. So I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot. And I'm thinking, I mean, I didn't pay anything for them. She just gave them to me, right? Hi, Mary. Of course you're doing this right. There you are. Hi, Mary. This is your first time in any live anywhere? Well, welcome. I hope you have a good time. These are wonderful people here. You'll like these people. Tell Mary hi, everybody. We have a lot of fun here. You never know what's going to happen here. Bye, Margie. Have a good night. So I don't know. I'm thinking of doing some deal, like buy 2, get 1 free or just sell them like really cheap. I normally sell them for like $15, which is already not very much, but I don't know. I'm gonna go through what's there. I know one bag was like all Halloween. She said there's a lot of Christmas, but I really need to go through the all of it. There's several bags, like big storage type bags. Go through them and figure out what would be appropriate for a spring show and what might be more appropriate for fall time. You know what I mean? So I got to do that. And I'll have a bunch of stuff to sell. So I don't have to worry about diamond painting stuff. I need to focus on getting some crocheted stuff done. The loaf cat, super cute. It's going to be adorable. And they're easy to make. Easy to make. So I'm trying to come up with lots of cute little fun things. So I'll have some cute little fun springy stuff to take to the shows. I have to take out all of the Christmas trees and ornaments and, pumpkins. I'm not going to be taking that stuff. So, maybe I'll have less crochet items to sell at the spring shows, more diamond painting stuff. I don't know. I like my two tables. One table is diamond paintings and one table is crochet, but I'll see what I come up with. I'll see what I have when the time is near. What can I get done by the time the shows? I've got all of March. I got a month. Ugh. I know the heart kitty is, wow. What color did I just do? Because there's like 4 or 5 drills in my tray still. What did I just do? I wish I could remember what color I just did because I put them back in the thing, but I don't remember what I did. They're brown. Oh, there's more than that. Why are they getting stuck in here? Anybody know what color I just did? What symbol I just did? Anybody? Anybody know? Because I don't. They're getting stuck in the back of the tray and not coming down. Huh. Okay, I did a brown. Bunch of little brown ones here. Where did they go? Where did they go? Where did they go? Was it this one? Was it these right down here? Was it these right down here? No, it wasn't that. No, it wasn't that. No, that's burgundy. Where did those come from? Lazy retired granny. Thank you for, that you came from her. Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming on over from somebody else's channel. Okay, I guess I'm dumping these out. I'm not going to sit here and worry about it all night. There's like 5 or 6 or 7. I don't know. Well, now I know they're getting stuck back on the back wall. They're getting stuck on the back wall. I got to check my back wall carefully. Wow. I only need a few of these, but this is a light brown. Definitely not that other brown. No. Anyhow, that's what I'm up to. After I'm done with my live, I normally sit and diamond paint for a little while longer, but I diamond painted earlier today. I took care of that other painting that I was working on because it was just really something to pass the time until Chuck started. That's the only reason I had that one out. So I diamond painted. I put that away, got that all cleaned up and put back in the spare bedroom, the massive warehouse of junk in there. It's not junk. None of it's junk. Let me rephrase it. It is not junk. It is all good, valuable treasures, right? Yes. It's just my hoard. That's what it is. It's just my hoard. So I think since I have diamond painted on this and I've got this much done already, Look, I still don't have the ducks. See, now you can see duck, duck, goose. No, duck, 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 duck. We got ducks. Look, I just need a few of the J's right there. Let's do those J's. I still don't know where symbols are or what colors are. I don't know them yet. I don't know them yet. I'm just starting out. I will show you the loaf cat. The loaf cat is super cute. They're super cute. I really want to finish the other loaf cat tonight. So I think dinner is in the crock pot. They'll put ribs in the crock pot. They weren't done before my live, so we let them cook a little bit longer, and we're going to eat after my live. And then I want to finish this new loaf cat. That is my plan for the evening. Finish the loaf cat. Because it's so stinking cute. So stinking cute. All right, I think we're going to start working on the ducks. Why not? Whoa, hey, where y'all going? Don't be flying around here. Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy on me. Okay, what do I need? I need the check mark. A check mark. Check, 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 check. Yeah, how is that watching the two dogs? I bet they're keeping you busy, aren't they? Keeping you busy? Sorry, but nope, I don't. What, Brenda? You don't what? What doesn't Brenda do? I'd have to look, Mary. I can't look right now because my phone is, on my tripod. But I'll try to remember to go in. Did you post it underneath the designated post of the week? Because if you did, then you're good. It's really, really... I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Yeah, if it's underneath the post as a comment, you're good to go. You should be able to go back in and look, too, and make sure it's in the right place. Okay. Check marks. Brown duck coming up. Duck, duck, duck. Duck, 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 duck. Dale already went out and put our ducks in. Ducks are in, all tucked in. Cats want to go out, and I'm like, nope. They've been out a couple times today. Okay, I will tell you something right now about this pen. I will tell you something about it. As beautiful as it is absolutely gorgeous, right? It's gorgeous. I love everything about it, and it's got all this pretty stuff in the center here, these flowers and pearls and all this pretty embellishment and the crystals on the back of it. I'll tell you something. I'm a pen flipper, which, I'm sure a lot of you are. And when I flip, it depends on how I flip it. I got to make sure the pen is a certain way because sometimes when I flip, that rose is hitting my one finger and it's a little sharp. So I have to be more conscious about flipping my pen so that, I got a hair, always my hair. I never get the animal's hair in my paintings, always my hair. I have to be a little more careful about how I flip that pen. It's gorgeous though. So if I keep the rose up, I don't think it will get me. I don't think it'll get me if I keep it rose up. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, if I don't flip it, it won't do it. But I do like to flip at times for single placing and stuff, I do single place once in a while with my multi-placer. But if I have a few drills in my tray, I'd probably just single place them. Like, okay, here's one right here. I can grab that with my multi-placer and I don't have to flip, but anyhow. The games we play, I don't know. It's just me, I think. It's just me. I have to finagle and play these games with myself. I'm a weird one. I'm a weird one. What can I say? All right, this duck is coming to fruition here. Is it looking like a duck yet? Duck, duck, duck. Is it looking like a duck? If it walks like a duck, acts like a duck, it must be a duck, right? Okay, you know what? There's another duck up here. Okay, this is another, I'm going to do this little duck up here too. Let's grab that little itty bitty duck. He's a little baby duck up there. Probably not a baby duck. He's just a duck that's further away, so he looks smaller. Barbecued hamburgers and potato salad. Mmm, yum. Yeah, did you post it in the weekly post? What's the picture, you guys? Maritza did it. There's a picture of, I don't know, somebody's going, yelling and acting crazy or something. I don't know. So you have to post it as a comment. Post your picture as a comment underneath that post. Okay? All right. So, look, it's a duck. Acts like a duck, walks like a duck, talks like a duck. Quack, quack, quack. It's a duck. It's a duck. It's a duck. It's a duck, duck, duck. So I'm going to get 3 ducks here in a few minutes. We'll have 3 ducks. Well, actually, these 2 ducks are brown. That little one up there and the bigger one is the same colors. But this other duck, the one that's going the wrong direction, you know, the one that's going the other way, that one's different colors. They look gray. I don't know. We'll find out in a moment. We shall find out. I need the no symbol. The no. No. No, no, no. Or stop. Right, Linda? Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, you did not know the color I was working on. Brenda, why not? Why? I need somebody to keep an eye on me, what I'm doing. I mean, you know, I got lost. I don't know why they were stuck in the tray. A whole bunch of them just stuck on the back wall, just hanging out there, not coming out when they were supposed to. Goodness. Oh well. If I need those 6 drills that badly, in the end, I guess I'll keep them over there. I don't have anything to hold trash drills because I'm not really sorting out any trash drills at this point, but I do often get drills that just like they fell or I don't know, they showed up somewhere and they weren't supposed to be. I don't find a lot of trash anymore, but I just have misplaced souls, you know, little misplaced soldiers that are like, where'd you come from? I guess you're going to go over there. I'll put you in that little container. I don't have a container though. I have no container for trash drills right now. I just have this tray, which is holding all kinds of goodies over there. I like the tray though. My friend Tammy made me that tray. I love that tray. It's so pretty. And I started actually using it, putting stuff in it. It has like my tweezers. It has the stoppers for this tray. It has, what else does it have? Putty. It's got my Diamond Art Club putty pen. I call it the putty pen because that's all I ever use it for. Putty. Chantel, hello. You do a lot of single placing with your multi-placer? Mm-hmm. Dale has made us fried egg sandwiches before. I would not have them with avocado because, you know, avocado is green, Lisa, and, you know, I don't eat things really that are green. So. Oh no, you went to get the mystery painting and it was gone. Well. I will say it here, and I don't know if anybody here is doing the mystery painting, but I think you can post a picture of your mystery painting, but post a written comment, like say, I'm doing the mystery painting. Marion posted, I'm doing the mystery painting, and she put all the deets down and all that stuff. But if you want to post a picture, I think you can post a picture under your comment as a reply to your comment, and it doesn't show. I mean, I played with it on a post, and that's exactly what I did. I made a comment, and then I posted a picture under my comment, and it didn't show. So you could try that. Or the other thing I suggested was just don't show your whole painting. Show a little part that you worked on or something. Okay? Dale asked me one day, speaking of eggs, he said, do you like fried eggs, but like with the yolk and the runny part and all that? And I'm like, oh God, no. No. No yolk coming out of my egg. That's gross. No. I mean, my mom loved her eggs that way. You know, whatever they call them. What are they? I just call them runny eggs, but there's a name. Are they sunny side up or something where you can smash the yolk and it goes all in your toast and crap? I'm like, oh, no, that's gross. No, no, not this girl. That's disgusting. The only way I eat eggs, they have to be cooked all the way through. So if it's fried and it's fried all the way through, like completely fried, no runny yolk, or scrambled. Usually just scrambled. I'm looking for the dollar sign. Anybody see the dollar sign? Can you tell me where it's at? Because I don't know. I've looked at this legend like twice, and I'm like, why can't I find it? Why does your brain do that? Oh, because it's right there. Okay, number 24. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't see it. It was evading me. Over easy. Hey, Jody. How's Jody? Hot pepper cheese? Oh, ooh. I can't do that either. No, no hot pepper cheese. Not even like, what's that one cheese? Pepper jack? No. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. I'm just a fussy person. I'm fussy. Over easy, sunny side up, but they're the same thing. Yes, Jody. Dead completely, just pulverized and cooked like crazy, right? Ah, Kathy, over easy. No, 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 no. Yeah, she would put it on her toast and then just, break that yolk and it would just go, whoa. And I'm like, whoa, whoa. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. Mm-mm. But now I will say, I will eat cookie dough all day long with uncooked egg in it. But it's all mixed in. You don't see it. I mean, I'll eat cookie dough. I definitely eat cookie dough with raw egg. And you know what? I have survived how many years of living by eating cookie dough with raw egg in it? It hasn't killed me yet. So, you know, where'd that theory come? Oh, don't eat the cookie dough with the raw eggs. What's it do to you? What happens to you? Do you turn into an alien? What happens if you eat the raw egg in the cookie dough? I mean, look at Sylvester Stallone in Rocky. Look at how many raw eggs he ate. And look how healthy the man was, right? What does raw egg do to people? I don't know. Tell me, what's supposed to be the problem? He drank a glass of them, right? Y'all watched Rocky when he did that, right? How many eggs did he eat? He ate like so many. So many. Yes, Sue. Cook the crap out of it. Yes. We talked about this a couple weeks ago, Sue. We talked about this a few weeks ago. Cook my burgers. Cook my steak. I don't want to see red. I don't want to see no bloody stuff. No. No. No gooiness, Jody. No gooiness, right? Well, salmonella. Okay, you can get salmonella from lettuce, right? Something that's supposed to be healthy for you that you're supposed to eat without cooking it. Isn't that right? Salmonella, lettuce. Okay, I'd rather eat cookie dough with raw egg and get salmonella than a salad or some spinach. Isn't that what it was for a while? Spinach was giving people salmonella or something. I don't know. I don't think I have ever contracted salmonella from eating cookie dough with raw egg. Maybe I've eaten so much of it, you become immune to it. I don't know. Is that a thing? Become immune to it? And how do the eggs get salmonella? How do they get it? I'm a chicken farmer. We got chickens and ducks here. How does an egg get salmonella? How? Does anybody know? Tell me if you know, because it doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Are we seeing the ducks appear? Can you see the duck? Can you see the duck? Oh, Sue, that's disgusting. That is gross. Absolutely gross. Oh, Gail, I've been doing it my whole life. My whole life. Oh, E. coli was the lettuce. Oh, well, I was close, wasn't I? Was I close? I knew that the lettuce did something. So basically, what we're saying here is there's all kinds of things that can make you sick. I mean, you just never know, right? You can't look at a bag of lettuce and go, oh, that's going to make me sick. It's got stuff in it. Can't look at an egg and say, oh, that's going to make me sick. Anything can make you sick, I guess, right? I've just been lucky, I guess. I don't know. But it's mixed up with other stuff too. Doesn't that counteract it, right? The other stuff that comes in with it, doesn't that knock out the bad stuff? That's my theory. What do you think? Think it works? Okay, what do I need now? I need pee. Pee, 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 pee. I might need to pee. I'm just, that might be a thing. All right, I don't need very many of them, but look, we're making ducks. Making ducks. Can you see them? I mean, I'm right here. It's harder for me to see them because I'm right up close to them. You know what I'm saying? They're not looking a whole lot like ducks yet. I'm certain that they will, but look at me go, though. I always do this, though. I always feel like when I start a chuck, I'm just like, wham, bam, let's go, let's go. And I just cruise and I get a whole bunch done. And then at some point, I'm just like, and it just dies off. It just dies off. 3727. Do I have that one? 3727. 37. No, I don't. I have 3721. 37. Those are browns. No, I don't have that color. And we licked the batter. I love licking the batter. I love licking the batter off the beaters and the spoons. I love it. Yep. I don't know. Like I said, it's just a bacteria. It's from infected hens. Well, if your hens aren't infected, then you're okay, right, Gina? And since I raise my own chickens, I know my chickens are healthy, right? I've never sucked a honeysuckle off the branch. I don't even know what that is or how to do that, Lisa. I don't think that's something we have around here. I don't think we have honeysuckles. I don't think we do. All right, I need X's right there. X's. X's. All my exes live in Texas. Actually, they don't, but my brother lives in Texas. My stepson and family live in Texas, but none of my exes live in Texas. No, they don't. I don't have a whole lot of exes either. I don't. I didn't date much. I didn't have very many boyfriends. I do have one ex-husband. I don't know where he lives. I'm pretty sure it's not in Texas. I don't pay attention where he's at. How's my duck look? How's my duck look? Easy bake oven. Love my easy bake oven. Love my easy bake oven. I've never ever done that. I never, Lisa. I don't even know. I don't even know what honeysuckle looks like on a tree. It grows on a tree, or is it a bush? Honeysuckle bush? Honeysuckle tree? I don't even know. We don't have any. I mean, I've heard of honeysuckle, but it's nothing we have around here. I mean, does it grow wild? It has to grow wild, right? Um, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna scroll my thing up here so I can see the ducks. Can you see the duck? Oh, well, he's kind of a weird looking little duck, isn't he? He's definitely a strange looking little duck. Maybe he'd look better with an eyeball. How about if I do his eyeballs and then I'll let you guys go? Let's give him some eyes and we'll see if he looks more like a duck. You know, that looks like a duck, talks like a duck, walks like a duck, must be a duck. I have a feeling Dale let one of or more of the cats outside just now. Like, he's really not good about sneaking in and out the doors without letting the cats out. He'll go to the door, he'll let the dog out, and the next thing you know, the cats are out. And I'm like, why do you do that? Why? Why do you let them out? It's dark out there. There's coyotes out there. Why? You got to be able to go out the door without letting the cats escape. He can't do it. He just can't do it. Okay, this is going to be weird, but I'm going to put one right over here because that's an eyeball way over there. I think that's the eyeballs. And this little guy right here, I think he's losing part of his beak or something. There's 3 little brown ones here. 3 little brown drills that he needs to be a completed duck. And I don't know where that symbol's at. Where is it? Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Here it is. Here it is. Let's do those 3. This is where I like my Harbor Freights because I can just dip my pen in and get what I need. But these, I can't do that. Okay, I need 3. 3. And then this duck will be completed duck. Then we can examine him and see if he actually looks like a duck. The other little duck up there doesn't get these. How come? He doesn't get them. Well, because there's not much to him. But there is one complete duck. What do you think? I know he's sideways. What? Where'd you go? Where'd you guys go? Oh. I thought everything was gone. It scrolled all the way down to I don't even know what I was looking at down here. No idea. Okay. Well, there he is. All right. Okay. I'm going to go. Dale's out there working on dinner, and I'm going to go eat. So, it's a cute duck. Sherry, I don't know. He's an interesting little duck. He's an interesting little guy. Yes, he is. So, that's what I got done today. Not bad. Not bad for a day's work, especially since that's about 30 colors or more. It's more than 30. Right in that one little section. Yeah. Okay. All right. You guys have a great night. And thanks for hanging out with me for a while. And I really just rambled on about complete nonsense tonight, didn't I? I sure did. All right. You guys love me, right? You know? You never know. You just never know what you're going to get with me. But I'm going to go eat dinner, and I'm going to finish my little loaf cat. I'll post him. I'll post him on somewhere, Instagram probably. I could post it on my stories, but I'll probably post him on Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I'm just Mindy's Diamond over there. All right. So have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.